Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Battletech with me, Break It Down. Let's attend the War Council. Travel to Weldry for a War Council with Lady Centrella. With the Taurians entering the war, our tactics are going to have to change. Lady Centrella is waiting for us at Weldry to discuss our next steps.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Engines primed. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity. That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Alright, a library. Effects +1 morale. The library is more than just a database and a stack of e-readers. It requires a dedicated space for quiet study and learning, as far from the raucous lounge as possible. I swear to the gods, trying to read a technical readout in that lounge is impossible. Commander, I need to keep up with the latest tech to do my job, and I can't do it while the MechWarriors are playing beer pong over my head.
Alright, I'll get the team on it right away.
Drawing straws. Dr. Murad gestures grandly at a bright yellow growth in the corridor wall in front of you. Be the Argo's very own mold problem. It started in the unfinished gamma pod. Despite my best efforts, it's spreading unchecked. She pokes at it with a screwdriver, frowning. I've seen this before, boss. Yang takes the screwdriver out of Dr. Murad's hand, and wipes it off. I know how to kill it. Whoever you pick for the job needs to be in a hazmat suit. And considering how widespread this infestation is, you're going to be stewing in that suit for a long time. Dr. Murad nods grimly. I was afraid of that. Any thoughts on who we should saddle with such an unpleasant task? I suppose we could ask for volunteers. Ask for volunteers. Garrus's voice crackles through the Argo speakers. The Argo has developed a mold problem. Chief Rotana has developed a highly toxic cleaning solution that will solve this. Volunteer fungus exterminators are requested to report to the command center. You get a hazmat suit, a pressurized backpack, a wet vac, an exemption from your other duties for the next few weeks. Eventually Bearclaw arrives. Here I am. I guess I can take one for the team. You clap Bearclaw on the back. Excellent. Go see the chief for instructions. Next I will update your schedule. Bearclaw has gained the following tags: dependable, and Bearclaw will be unavailable for 21 days. This pilot is known to be reliable.
I've got the financial report.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Alright, improve library. Effects 1 morale. Active subscriptions to a variety of ebook services, periodicals, and tri-vid channels make the library even more appealing to everyone. A jumpship pilot told me there's an off-the-books digital distribution service. They get tri-vid and books from dropships and sell them under the table. It'd be more interesting than the decade-old mech magazines Yang keeps putting in the library anyway.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Now entering synchronous orbit.
Not yet. First harvest. Dr. Murad arrives at a briefing, her arms full of succulent red orbs. Look, first harvest from the hydroponics garden. Are those tomatoes? Darius asks. She tosses him one and he bites into it, then sighs with satisfaction as he wipes the juice off his chin. They are. Tomatoes, strawberries, watermelons, squash, basil, and that's just the early harvest. With studied nonchalance, Samara snatches her own tomato from Faraz's arms. The crew will be thrilled, Commander. How do you want to share the news? Throw a garden party. Dr. Murad stands in the center of the hydroponic garden. She brushes a melon tendril away from her face as she addresses the company. I want to thank our commander for making the creation of this hydroponics unit a priority. The fresh produce that we can now enjoy is only the beginning. We're also growing medicinal herbs for use in the medbay. And as I'm sure you've noticed, air in this pod is also much more enjoyable, which should serve to improve shipboard health. Farah flashes you a smile. So like you ought to take a deep breath and raise a tomato or a strawberry, or whatever you fancy, and salute to our commander, and to our new garden. The entire crew lets out a lusty cheer, followed by the sound of contented munching. Round increases by 2, I lost 15,000 C-bills, the company gains +3 medical point boost for 30 days. A stalker.
And I promise you that our forces are maintaining a firm upper hand against this false restoration, thanks in part to the support of our newfound allies in the Taurian Concordat. Just today, those allies, led by the heroic Commodore Samuel Osterman, liberated my own daughter, Victoria, from insurgent captivity. And though the fight was hard, our new friends won the day through the strength of their courage and the virtue of their purpose. Soon, we will end this war. And when we do, we will turn our attention back to the expansion of our industry and the betterment of our people. Long live the Taurian Concordat, and long live the Oregon Directorate!
Anna Maria. I summon you here to discuss long-term strategy. We have a crisis to address. You've seen my uncle's broadcast, what Ostergaard did to Lord Corrosis, and what his soldiers are still doing to the people of Smithen. I'm honor-bound to ride to their defense. Kamea, you got much bigger things to worry about than Smithen. I won't mince words. Your cause is very nearly lost. With only a small fraction of their fleet, the Taurians have you dramatically outgunned. Given the chance, Iberia alone could break your army in two. Why are the Taurians fighting for the Directorate? Do you have any concrete answers? If you're looking for proof, I can't help you. But I can tell you what I think is behind all of this. The Perdition Massacre. I believe that House Davian's attack on the Concordat created an opportunity for Espinosa. And unfortunately for us, I believe that he has taken it. What opportunity? Spell it out for me. Protector Calderon believes that a Davian invasion of the Taurian Concordat is imminent. In the Directorate, he sees a convenient pawn, and a buffer to protect a poorly defended stretch of the Concordat's border. If the Directorate's weapons have been coming from the Taurians, imagine they've had an agreement in place for some time. Yeah, that timing makes sense. By arming the Directorate, Calderon would be fortifying his own border against invasion. When Espinosa learned about Castle Nautilus, he must have used it as a bargaining chip to get the Taurians into the war on his side. An unlimited intervention, but yes. Calderon would have leaped at the chance to claim an SLDF armory, with a major war imminent. The capture of a fully stocked outpost castle could have provided the Taurians with a tremendous advantage. But you destroyed the armory, and killed their soldiers. And apparently, destroyed one of their dropships on Anvelt. I suspect that your problems with the Taurian Concordat have only just begun. If Commodore Ostergaard wants to hurt us, He has to find us. The Reach is a big place. Of course it is. That's why Taurian battle mechs are sacking Smithin, even as we speak. He's trying to lure Lady Arano to him. It's a deliberate provocation, Kamea. You must realize that. We fought against the Taurians on Artru. We know what we're up against. So let's talk about how we're going to win this. Not through direct confrontation. If you let Ostergaard bait you into attacking him on Smithin, you will die, as will Lady Arano. This isn't hyperbole, Kamea. You will die if you take the field against him, and your restoration will perish with you. What do you counsel me to do then? Nothing? Would you have me sit on my hands while a Taurian butcher murders the people I've sworn to protect? I'd advise you to lead your army wisely, and to stay out of battles you cannot win. Kamea, listen to me. There is still hope, but you won't find it on the battlefield. The alliance between the Taurians and the Directorate is tenuous, far more so than they would have you believe. Protector Calderon knows what kind of man your uncle is. We could turn allies into enemies if we play our cards right. If that's true, why would he join forces with Espinosa in the first place? His nation is teetering on the brink of war with the Federated Suns, Commander Shiath. And for all the Concordat's bravado, we would certainly lose such a conflict. Given the circumstances, is it really so surprising that he'd accept an offer of friendship? If open warfare does erupt, he's going to need all the help he can get. As I said, I'm sure that we can turn this situation to our advantage. Even as we speak, my agents are digging for information to open a rift between our enemies, and I'm confident that they will find it. But Kamea, none of this will mean anything if you let Ostergaard goad you into a suicidal charge. So I beg you, ignore him. Stay away. You can't do that, Lady Centrella. You've been here before we liberated this system. You'd seen the things we've seen. You know better than to ask. I appreciate your advice, Anna Maria, but were I to follow it, the Oregon people would lose faith in me. They'd be right to do so. I owe it to them to be better than that, and so I will fight, but not in the way that our enemies expect. Tell me what you mean. Ostergaard expects me to deploy my army against his forces on Smithin, to lead from the front, as I have in our battles with the Directorate. You've convinced me that this is a risk I cannot take. And so if he expects me to come at him with a hammer, I'll use a scalpel instead. I trust that your company is up to the task, Aegis. My company alone, against a Taurian assault force. It'll be an adventure, Lady Arano. That it will. I'll be guiding you on the comms every step of the way. You have my answer, Anna Maria. I won't take the field myself, and I won't redirect my army. But I'll be darned if I let Ostergaard's troops slaughter my people without a fight. Your mercenaries have been one of your key advantages in this war, Kamea. By doing this, you're putting them at grave risk. But if your heart is set on returning to Smithin, I am powerless to stop you. Instead, I wish you good luck and take my leave. I'll be in touch when my agents know more. But please, Kamea, stay safe. I don't know if I can stabilize the Reach without you. I won't let Ostergaard kill me, Anna Maria. I promise. Lady Arano's contract to repel the Taurian assault at Smithin is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. Let's see what we've got in our current system. A couple things. We do hard target. An elite MechWarrior has been deployed to take command of pirate forces in this system. We need a skilled mercenary force to remove this MechWarrior before they reach their command, while they're only lightly escorted. Every downed mech will help our cause. There'll be a bonus for complete destruction of the target supporting forces. Additionally, the MechWarrior's command may send out an escort unit to meet them. Expect enemy reinforcements once you engage. The pirate MechWarrior is headed to a major military compound in Weldry, where they'll take command of a company-sized mech force and become untouchable. They're en route to the encampment, but until they arrive, they're vulnerable. No, it's not fully repaired. Taking it anyway.
Command interface initiated.
Commander, intel says the target and their escorts will be moving through this area. Order recon shows a group of military units in the vicinity. We believe that's the objective. Take them out, then head for the evac zone.
Okay, y'all. Stay frosty.
Move order received.
On the move.
I'm walking here.
If I were planning an ambush, this is where I'd put it.
See that. So we have a 75-ton mech.
Enemy detected.
40-ton mech.
What's up, Commander? Piece of cake.
A Vulcan. We should be able to take that out pretty quickly with all my firepower. At least that's the plan.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Orders. Acknowledged.
Pretty good odds of hitting.
I've got a sensor lock.
Yeah, we could have done a little damage with my LRMs and my medium lasers. But most probably would have missed. And it would have only reduced the evasion by 1 instead of 2.
I'm showing minor damage.
And then my Highlander, another Victor, can put in some work.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I live to serve. Acknowledged. Roger that. Take that. Stop. You're just embarrassing yourself. Something I can do? Split and fire.
There we go. To reduce his, repair his sensors. So he's debuffed. A quick draw.
Ready for orders. Targeting for an alpha strike.
Engaging jump jets. weapons committed.
It is painful missing with the Gauss rifle.
Waiting for orders.
Not a ton of firepower. I need to upgrade that one. I think we have an AC 20 plus or plus plus.
Damage minimal.
Damage minimal. Ready for orders. Okay, I'm on it. I'll make them dead.
Commander. Heading out. Locking in all weapon systems. I'm showing minor damage.
Ready for orders. Roger that. Solid connection on that one.
Alright, he's nice and softened up.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Awesome. Oh, 30 ton, 80 ton. Okay. Don't have that much tonnage. You have numbers. Just not tonnage. They also have missiles.
Yes, Commander. Jumping. Firing full complement on enemy.
I'll stay on the rough terrain.
Receiving you. Firing at enemy 6. That's a critical hit.
I'm here.
Moving to position. Engaging. I think things are going swimmingly, don't you?
Engaging jump jets.
Alright. I might try to take out his side torso.
All weapons committed.
It's all that extra damage that goes towards his CT.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, one enemy lance destroyed. I only see 3 mechs here. There might be another 3 mech lance. A javelin. If we can't take him out in a single turn, we might be in trouble. Very squishy
Damage
mech.
is light.
Also only has 2 SRM-6s, so it's not really a threat.
That really hurts.
Yes, Commander. I'm gonna make some trash.
Is that the side that his missiles are on? He's got one on each side.
Standing by. Got it. Reporting critical hit.
Standing by. Roger that.
Alright. This AC-20 might just take him out. Let's try the, Yeah.
Tango down.
We got a Victor.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed.
Yeah, take out that AC-20 so he doesn't have most of his firepower.
Waiting for orders. You got it.
There we go.
Report critical hit.
And an injury to boot.
Good to go. Roger that.
Two injuries, and if he doesn't stand up before my Highlander goes, then he's dead. Let me steal a precision strike his CT and take him out. I like the paint pattern.
Reporting heavy fire.
Engaging jump jets. Enemy mech destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
This one might be better just because we're in cover.
Got it, Commander. Light damage. Holding firm. Now I'm taking it good.
It's alright, nothing really valuable on that side anyway.
Okay, full speed it is.
So that's gotta be the elite mech.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, they shouldn't be firing at my Victor anyway. They can't see my
Coordinates
Victor.
received. Locking on.
Wow.
That hit something good.
Ready for orders.
Almost done.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging target. Enemy mech destroyed.
Orders. Got it.
Yeah, that'll show them.
Receiving you.
And that guy's stuck down there.
Moving out.
May not have jump jets. Or if he does, maybe he can't go up that high.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Scratch another target.
Hey, we're just rocking and rolling. We can take our time coming around the corner here.
Waiting for orders.
Dispel our heat.
Moving to position.
Now, what's your plan, buddy? Another Victor. Oh, you're in trouble.
Commander. Got it.
Commander. Taking the shot.
Our primary target is taking damage.
And his sensors have been impaired. Let's follow up with another shot to the right torso.
All weapons committed.
Little ammo explosion action.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Receiving you. Location confirmed. Locked on. I think I hit something good.
Orders.
We get his...
Locked on.
Yeah, not bad.
Took a hard hit there.
Engaging jump jets.
Alright, this should do it.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, well done. Managed to wipe the Op-4 out. I need to extract right now. Ready to get to our planned LZ.
Mission successful.
Yeah, I need some better medium lasers on my Highlander. An extra 35% pay. Highlander got most of the kills with the Gauss rifle. Don't care for the Javelin. We could do a quick draw. I don't know if we have the 4G yet. But at the very least we could sell it. We've been spending a lot of money lately. Alright, so there's a couple changes I want to try and make. Better medium lasers on the Highlander, and a better AC-20 on the Victor.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
The quick draw 4Gs are among the fastest and most maneuverable of heavy mechs with decent weaponry. They suffer from problematic heat buildup when using all their features at once. Some caution is needed. Yeah. Alright, we've read all that before. Alright, let's repair this again. Thought we did that. Well, stop work.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Storm 4 seems like an odd choice. It is supporting weaponry, but I think that, and obviously the AC-20 is the primary weapon here.
Logged and noted.
I didn't,
Shouldn't be too hard.
Oh well, it's fine. Alright, well I'm gonna call it here. Next time we have one more contract in the system, heavy lore, we'll knock that out next time. They also want us to look at my MechWarriors. Sure.
MechWarrior training.
Piloting there.
Yes.
I haven't been reading the
Orders.
upgrades for these guys.
Waiting for orders.
So I guess level 9 gunnery. Plus 22.5% base weapon hit.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Good to go. Awaiting orders.
A Paradise Tactic, so this would be -2 indirect fire penalty.
Training complete.
I'm here.
Ready for
I haven't
orders.
used Ronin in a while. Squire, it's good to max out your gunnery. Plus 25% base weapon hit.
MechWarrior training complete.
Commander?
Texas, I guess, guts. Plus 30 overheat threshold.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Next time we'll knock out that next contract and keep on and on. Just gonna wait these two out. Bring 2 Highlanders to the next contract. Alright, and I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.